morning, CakeDrain Nation, and welcome to another episode of I Just Woke Up. Today is the day. All you nerds know what I'm talking about. It's National Star Wars Day, aka May the 4th be with you, which kind of sounds like Mike Tyson trying to say May the Force be with you. But anyways, we've got an awesome Star Wars themed episode planned for you guys today, so I'm going to kick it over to Drake and he's going to tell us exactly what is up. So be excited, my young Padawans. What's up, Drake?
What's up, CakeDrain Nation? Good morning, Cain. So, today, since it's May the 4th, as you can tell by my shirt, we thought we should do a special Star Wars themed subject. And since we love video games, we thought, why don't we do some original Star Wars video games that haven't been done yet? So, my first one is a RPG that'd be set in either post Episode 3 or right before Episode 4. You can choose between two storylines. The one right after Episode 3 is you're an Imperial soldier right towards the beginning of the Empire taking over. You take over different planets and gather gear and information to help build the Death Star, which I think is really cool, which I think would be a lot of fun. Or you can go to the Episode 4, where you're a rebel agent who is getting information about the Empire, doing different missions, and stuff like that. I think that would be a fun storyline to do. So, Cain, have you got an idea for a good video game?
Now, the first Star Wars video game that I'm going to talk about today that I would love to see be made is a full-scale Star Wars fighting game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cain, there's already been kind of Star Wars fighting games. Yeah, that's true, but they're very limited fighting games. There was an old Star Wars fighting game for the PlayStation 1, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it featured some of the original trilogy characters. Then there was the fighting mechanic in Star Wars Episode 3, the video game, and there was a fighting kind of mini game in the Wii version of Force Unleashed, and then there was the Wii's Clone Wars lightsaber duels game, and things like this, but there wasn't really like an epic, full-scale Star Wars fighting game. In my opinion, the closest thing was probably Episode 3, the game. And so that's what I'm talking about today, is just a Star Wars fighting game featuring characters from all of the movies, and some really awesome characters from the expanded universe, like Starkiller from the Force Unleashed games, or some characters from like the Clone Wars, and maybe some of the other video games. I think that it would be awesome. You could have them separated in different classes, kind of like the new Mortal Kombat. You'd have like Sith, Jedi, bounty hunters, etc. And each character would have their own fighting variations and skin variations, and maybe even have a creative fighter mechanic in the game. That would be awesome, right? Post in the comments what your thoughts are.
Nice. I like that one. So my other one is a racing game back in the way of somewhat like Star Wars Racer, but this would be it'd be set in the original trilogy universe, and Jabba the Hutt decides to restart the racing tournaments, but it's expanded. Not only are there pod racing, where you build your own pods and get them to work and do those, but you can do starships, which is like the Millennium Falcon, X-Wings. You can get different ships and do like battle races, and also ones like the Kessel Run, where you're maneuvering through black holes. And also speeders, which are like drag races, land races, stuff like that, which I think would be amazing. It'd be really fun to do. And you could call it something like Star Wars Intergalactic Tournament Racing. I think that'd be really fun to do. So, Cain, have you got another idea for a Star Wars game?
Now, the last Star Wars game that I would like to see be made is a action-adventure. And if you're trying to picture the gameplay in your head, think of a mix between Jak and Daxter and The Force Unleashed. This would be a pretty fun lightsaber dueling, flying around, action-y, third-person game, featuring Yoda's backstory. This would be a Yoda origin story. You'd follow the young Yoda through his early Jedi exploits, showing how he started and became the awesome Jedi Master that he is, or was. And I think that would just be a super fun game to play. Little Yoda flipping around and just saving the day. And it would be a lighter-hearted Star Wars game, lighter-hearted than like the Force Unleashed games and things like that, but it would be a ton of fun. I think it would be awesome. Oh yeah. Thanks for sticking around for this episode, guys. It's been an awesome May the 4th. I hope yours is awesome. Post in the comments some crazy things that you're going to do. You're going to have a Star Wars marathon and stuff like that. I think me and my wife are going to watch a lot of Star Wars Clone Wars. So post in the comments and we will see you on the next episode. I'm going to let Drake do the outro. Peace.
Awesome. So, I hope you guys enjoyed our list of Star Wars video games, and hope you guys are enjoying your May the 4th. It was a great start to your day, a good Star Wars kickoff for the day. If you guys have any Star Wars video games you guys have enjoyed playing, post them in the comments, and they may be mentioned next week. Also, make sure to check out our buddy D-Rock over at Wrestling Talk 1, where he talks all things pro wrestling, and also at The Real D-Rock 1, where he talks about his own vlogging channel. He talks about a little bit of everything. And speaking of vlogging, make sure you check out my channel, Drake the True Snake, for vlogs and some CakeDrain extras along the way. So, may the Force be with you, and remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone, he went